Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine. Expecting you guys are having a wonderful day. What a roller coaster ride. Did you expect this? No, nobody expected, I think, this. It's been incredible. I go to sleep last night. Donald Trump is doing good. And then when I wake up, he's not doing so good. We're going to get into the numbers. We're going to examine the only possible route for a Donald Trump re-election bid. And we're going to talk about some of the things that are being talked about on the internet. To me, just as a normal human being, again, guys, I'm a person that I need evidence to believe that there's fraud. I need evidence. Show it to me. Don't just say it's fraud. Don't just say it's this. But I'm not dumb either, and I could, add 1 + 1 = 2, right? Just right out of the back, just think, I'm like, how is it possible that Joe Biden is going to, for example, have more votes than Obama in 2008. Look at this. This is thanks to the U.S. News. Look at this. Biden has more votes, popular vote, than Obama. Obama in 2008. That the whole world wanted Obama to be president, right? Then Obama in 2008. I'm like, come on now. Come on. And it's just crazy, right? And then we see the candidate himself, like what did he have to offer? Nothing. He was making these baffling statements in speeches, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing to put on the table. And this man right here is gonna be the man who was doing boat parades, the man who was filling up these rallies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Makes no sense whatsoever. Now let's get into the numbers, right? This is where we stand today. Right now is Donald Trump 214, Joe Biden at 264. There's some big states that are trending for Donald J. Trump, and let's talk about them. Let's see what is his only route to an election. Okay, so some states have called PA. I haven't seen that again. And this graphic is by look at it right here, the Associated Press. So they call the elections. They have that tradition. So I think it's a good graphic. So let's see. So we have PA, North Carolina, Georgia, and Nevada. Nevada is trending blue. So let's see what is the only way possible. If Donald Trump takes PA, if he takes North Carolina, he takes Georgia, and he's able to, and look how Nevada's looking right now. Nevada, look at the percentages right here. So Joe Biden is at 49.3%, and Donald Trump is at 48.7%. That's not even a point of a difference. That's like half a point of a difference, and they're at 75% reporting. So let's see what happens in Nevada. Now, also some people are calling it at play, some are not. I'm gonna give you a little rundown, 1 minute video of Steve Cortez. That way you see exactly what's going on in Arizona, because some people are saying that they called Arizona early if there's still a certain amount, a number of votes that are outstanding for the election in general. Okay, so let's see right here. So we continue here. We picked PA, we picked North Carolina, we picked Georgia. This puts us at 265 and Biden at 264. If we're able to flip Nevada, we take it at 271. If Joe Biden takes Nevada and we're able to flip Arizona, we take it at 276. If the miracle happens, it's going to be right here in between Nevada and Arizona, in my opinion, unless some other craziness happens up here in Michigan and Wisconsin. Now, Alaska is trending red, but in reality, that really doesn't matter. That doesn't do anything. Donald Trump needs to win. Again, if he takes Georgia, if he takes North Carolina and PA, he needs to win to be able to have a second presidency. Nevada and Arizona. Talking about Arizona, let's get into the little video by Steve Cortez. That way you see exactly what's going on and why the outrage at Fox News, and I'm guessing the AP, for calling Arizona early.
Let's talk the actual math of the Arizona vote, where it stands right now and what the trends are. There's 605,000 outstanding votes, an enormous amount of votes still to be cast. Right now, we have a deficit of 93,000 votes. Biden is clearly leading, but here's the thing. These votes that are
deficit, meaning that Biden is winning by 93,000 votes, but there's still 605,000 votes outstanding, meaning they still need to count that.
Outstanding are mostly election day votes. POTUS needs to win 58% of these remaining votes to make up for this deficit. Here's the election day trend in Maricopa County, which is by far the biggest county where Phoenix is, 62%. So it's very likely.
So there's a trend of 62% of the votes that are going for President Trump in Maricopa County. But not only that, it doesn't stop there.
That we're going to eclipse the level we need and actually substantially win Arizona. But in addition to that, these votes are not all from Maricopa. They're also from the rural counties of Arizona, where we're doing much better than 62%, even into the 70s. So the math suggests strongly that we are going to win Arizona, and we will know as soon as Friday. Because of that, it's reprehensible for any news organization, Fox or AP, to call this state at this premature juncture. The president is going to win Arizona.
Okay, so he's saying obviously that it was some might call it a misjudgment, some might be calling it a legit bias towards Joe Biden. We shall see. It's still not over. Just guys, try to relax. I know is especially when you're invested, especially us, the Trump supporters, very invested in the election of the United States of America. We know exactly what's at balance. We're very invested and we want to know. I was one that when I went to sleep last night, seeing that it was trending for the president. Now I wake up in the morning and I see that it's trending for Biden. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I'm looking at my phone and all that. But try to disconnect, put something else that's not news. I know this is very consuming. I know this is very nervous for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, I could tell you this. Everything works out good for those who love God. Plain and simple. That's just what the Bible says. So relax. Life continues, guys. Even if Joe Biden wins, life continues. We might have it a little harder. We might have to do certain things and we might not want the country to go in the direction that the party's going to take it. But life continues and we have to keep going forward. Stay tuned. I'll be covering anything that's important. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with anything that's not important. No stupidities or no hearsay or anything like that. So we should stay tuned. Like, comment, share. Do all that good stuff. God bless. Godspeed. Me, Valentine. I am out.